Most people are aware that a lawyer talks about the law, but a lawyer also has a promise of the law, that the lawyer can research the law because they've been taught how to research the law in school. Law enforcement officers are also supposed to be aware of city ordinances on diversity and care of people in general. They're also considered by most people who are old school like me to be community servants. It means they work for the mayor's office. And openly, he's the one, I believe, in his accounting team that pays their salaries. Now, there are state employees that are being paid by the state, which is run by the representative of that state, say a Pence or somebody like that. And openly, the people in the White House now know the law. Why do they? Because they're lawyers. And we need lawyers in the White House most of all, because there are laws and there are treaties and there's language that the most layperson may have struggled to understand, which means these people are pretty fucking brilliant. At the same time, they've been in politics a long time, so they've earned the right to be on the line. They've earned the right to be on the line for America. So what I don't understand with these journalists is why the fuck do you keep pissing all over the White House? You see, the White House must stand the test of time. And if it doesn't, then we have shit like what happened with the Hicks on the White House lawn. And again, I didn't see the story. I didn't hear the story. I barely read about the story. I heard about the story after effect because I was following little bit called AOC, an up-and-comer in New York, who I sort of like as a politician, except for the people she surrounds herself with. And that's not my fault. It's the experience I've had with them across my lifetime. It becomes not a stereotype. It becomes a cultural generalization. I don't have to go into the amount of harm that those types of people have done to me. But what I can say to her is, if you're fucking bilingual, be bilingual. She did that as soon as I hit her with that. And I was pleased that my little political consulting Twitter account was working for me and allowing me to interact with a lot of people. But I was one of the first men who was white to support the black vice president for president. But what I did do was write a letter to Marion and said, okay, which one of the fucking few of you in your group who's running for president can actually win? Please put your efforts in that. And then the rest of you go to the White House to help get this country back on track.